Hello my fellow adventurers, welcome back to Living the Grand Adventure. Got a little bit of a different type of video for you guys. We're actually out on our vacation this year here in the middle of August. We are in southern Kentucky and we're staying at the Blue Heron campground. It's just up the road. We're right now at like an old mining community. It's what's called an outdoor museum. We're hanging out down here today. This is actually technically our second full day of vacation. Didn't record a lot yesterday because there was a change in plans on our vacation that we had to kind of sift through, and the last couple days were very hectic. We actually had planned on going to northern Ohio up around Lake Erie and kind of being up in that area, possibly going out to a couple of the islands in the lake and hanging out for a day or two here and there, doing some fishing and stuff. My wife got some bad news. She had a death in the family, and this is the area where most of her family actually already lives. And if you know, this is actually part of the Big South Fork area, which I actually backpacked in Tennessee well, actually it was a couple of years ago almost now. But so we had to kind of change plans and move our vacation down to here. I mean, we could have went back up to northern Ohio, but we had actually talked about coming down here at some point in camping anyway, so we just kind of shifted our gears, changed our plans, and we're down here for the week. The Blue Heron campground is actually associated with Bandy Creek campground, which is where the trailhead is that I used when I did go to Big South Fork. So that's kind of the area we're in. It's kind of nice. So we're going to explore this mining community today, and we'll show you the Blue Heron campground when we get back over there later tonight, and try to enjoy it. Tonight is actually the Perseid meteor shower as well, the peak of it. So we're going to try to see some meteors tonight if the clouds clear off. They're starting to. It was really overcast and cloudy this morning. Now it's getting sunny, guys. That's an old mine entrance. That sucks. I'd like to have been able to go across this. yeah, this has been kind of interesting, guys. We're definitely enjoying it. Heritage from kind of the two places we grew up in. Jenny kind of grew up here in her younger years before she did move to Ohio. And of course, I'm from West Virginia, southern West Virginia, which is cold country all the way. In fact, the town I was born in was actually initially a really big, booming coal town, like 30s, 40s, 50s. And of course, as the coal has kind of gotten put by the wayside, things have gone downhill in the area, but it's still a very beautiful town, very nice, quaint place. But yeah, seeing, you know, an actual mining area, and they did mine coal here. I think they actually did a little bit of copper, possibly. I saw a copper vein back there, so I would assume they did that. But just seeing it and walking through history, it's been fun. I kind of enjoy these type of little side adventures. And we're definitely out here getting a little bit of exercise, and did walk a little bit on the one trail, so a little bit of hiking. But it's been fun. Got a little bit more to look at here. Just figure I'd comment on the area and how it is kind of cool. So if you get a chance to come this area, it's kind of neat. If you're interested in history at all. But like I said, we've got a little bit more to look at, and we're going to actually sit down and have a little bit of lunch and chill out, and then we'll continue our vacation. And like I said, when we get back to the campground, we'll show you around that, show you our setup. We're glamping, guys. Compared to what I normally do, where I have a very small tent or just a hammock, we're glamping. And it's not even, you know, like what some people would consider glamping. I mean, it's a lot more than I'm used to, guys. I hear a train. Oh, there is one right down there. Is that scenic railroad? Huh. We'll have to look into that. And what's kind of neat with these little setups like this, just kind of represented some of the life that was in the area at the time. You have these right here, which are actually connected to speakers, and so far it's actually been like recordings of people who have done interviews about the area.
It's a quiet life, and we walked down to the bridge, and we walked to Worley to this picture show. Church was the main event.
It wasn't nothing.
So I'm not going to let that go too long, because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but that is kind of neat that you can actually hear interviews directly here on the tour of the outdoor museum.
Water fountain like that. I don't think I've drank from a water fountain in so long.
So guys, we're back at the campsite. Got some steaks on the grill over here. Well, the wood pit. And we're gonna eat those here in a few minutes once they get done. And here's our setup. And we do have a big tent. It's a Coleman Weathermaster tent. Yeah, I told you we're kind of glamping compared to what I normally do. But for vacation, it's really awesome. We actually just got this tent this summer. Kind of invested in it. We used to use big tents before, but not since the kids have kind of gotten older, so we kind of skipped that idea now. But I figure I'll show you a little bit of what we're doing here. It's kind of neat. And this is the Blue Heron campground, guys. At least the area we're at. We're at Site 10, and very peaceful Sunday night, guys. Most people are in RVs. We've always liked tent camping. It's just a little bit more our style. Maybe eventually we'll get a camper, but for now, we're doing the tent. But I'm gonna get these steaks flipped here in just a second. We're gonna have some baked beans with it, and we've got just some instant mac and cheese, like Velveeta cups, that we're going to use to eat tonight. Just making things a little bit easier on us to have a good meal. And if you notice, blue skies above us, completely clear for the meteor shower, so that's gonna be awesome. Perseid meteor shower does peak tonight right around 2 till about daybreak. I'll probably be up to about 3 just to kind of watch it and kind of enjoy it. You'll probably see it on the trip eventually because we may set it up again. Last night, like I said, we've had a rough few days, so last night we just kind of wanted to relax. We do have a projector and a screen that we set up right over here, and we watched a movie last night. We just kind of relaxed and kind of chilled out. Like I said, we got a little bit more going today. We were planning a few things right now for the rest of the week. Jenny is actually over here looking through her phone to see what's in the area. Like I said, we did have to kind of shift gears from what we actually had planned, and we're now just kind of being spontaneous and coming up with it by the seat of our pants. I've been working a lot here lately to try to get this trip out and stuff, so, and Jenny put in quite a few hours over a few days where she had to take an extra day off, so yeah, we were both really tired. When we actually made the trip down here, we slept 3 hours, got up at 3:30 in the morning, and then drove, and I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock the next night, so that was a pretty rough day, but sometimes you got to do that to get through and do things you need to do. Well, hey guys, we're at the Cumberland Falls area right now. You just saw some of the falls. We're heading up towards some of the observation decks. This is actually day 4 of our vacation. We kind of had a chill day yesterday, didn't really do much. Hung around the campground and went out to eat. That's all we really did yesterday. So we're kind of over here now, about 40 minutes away from where we're camped. And we're going to enjoy a day here. They've got a snack bar right up here we're going to have lunch at. And then we're just going to check out the falls and hike around the area a little bit. We're probably wanting to go this way, right? Well guys, we're at the last night of vacation. Didn't film a lot during the vacation because, I was just giving you the highlights. We've done some relaxing here at the campsite and stuff. Didn't really do much else. Didn't get a chance to fish because we don't have Kentucky fishing license. We didn't feel like buying them either. We have an Ohio fishing license, and of course that's where we had planned on being. We actually got those licenses specifically for camping trips and stuff up there, but unfortunately wasn't able to go there. So, it worked out. This actually has been fun. We've enjoyed being down here. Like I said, we showed you some of the highlights and stuff. Our little setup here, once again, at the end of vacation here. But yeah, we're going to head home tomorrow. It's about a 5-hour drive, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I just figured I'd talk to you guys for a few minutes and wish you well. Definitely be seeing you shortly. I have my 46 climbs backpacking trip coming up. That'll be at the beginning of September. I'm participating again this year. This will be the 3rd time out of 4 years that I've had a chance to do that. But if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure you give a like and a share. That helps the video out on YouTube. Also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit the comment section up down below. We'll get back to you as fast as possible. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're definitely moving along. We're over 500 subscribers now. Thank you guys for subscribing. Much appreciated. But until next time, we'll see you in the next video on the trail. Always remember to live your grand adventure to the fullest. Until then, guys, take care.